School may be out for summer break, but for some districts, students will be right back in the classrooms by the end of July, just as we're hitting some of the highest temperatures of the year. And as our climate continues to warm, the heat could pose even more of a risk to students' health and their ability to learn. But one program aims to keep kids safe, helping schools adapt and become heat ready. Max Villagomez is a first grader at Paideia Academies in Phoenix, who, like most kids his age, loves playing outside.
I like to play like at the start of the day, at recess and lunch recess.
And there's not much that'll slow him down, not even the heat. Is it ever too hot to come outside and play?
For me, not really, but when it's like really hot, I go to relax in the shade for a little bit and I come back outside ready.
Now, while Max doesn't seem to mind, the sizzling temperatures we experience during at least a portion of the school year can impact the health and learning experience of students across Arizona. But the Heat Ready Schools program aims to mitigate the heat risk, helping schools create a safer environment for their students.
We talked to a few schools, lots of community members in the schools, parents, nurses, coaches, librarians, principals, to figure out what do you think makes a heat-ready school? What are you experiencing at your school when it comes to heat preparedness, mitigating heat, tracking heat health illnesses, trying to prevent or train people to respond to cases of heat illness? What are you seeing in the classroom, talking to the teachers? And from all of that, we were able to come up with about 30 recommendations for what we think creates a heat-ready school.
The Heat Ready Scorecard, created by researchers at Arizona State University's School of Sustainability, helps school administrators gauge their heat preparedness and find areas of improvement. For Paideia Academies, it's meant creating a safer and more usable outdoor space for their scholars.
Planted a bunch of mesquite and palo verde trees that'll grow eventually, so we eat outside. When they play in this, we call this the North Forest. When they play out here, they're actually running on the rocks and playing. We have a farm pump. We wanted water available to them in a natural way. A lot more shade to be under. We shifted a bunch of our playtime to before school. And we have a sanctuary where they can go and just sit in the shade.
But being heat ready goes beyond making structural changes.
So right now what we're doing is just, if it gets about 95 or above, I'll be outside with the scholars. We'll put up some canopies and just provide a little bit of extra shade for everybody. We had a cooler with wet towels.
And they're teaching students to recognize the signs and symptoms of heat illness. Changes that have already made a significant difference.
Because of this, we've pretty much brought the percentage down a lot of heat-related symptoms and sicknesses.
Program leaders say being heat ready looks different for each school. But the ultimate goal of keeping kids safe and adapting to a warming climate is the same for everyone.
I would like it to basically be a standard for all schools. In Arizona, we cannot escape the heat. So I would love to see this implemented valley-wide and then maybe adjust it to go state by state so that everybody that is vulnerable to heat risk can be protected.
So as the program grows, developers hope that they can actually create an official heat-ready certification that the schools that participate can officially earn and say they're heat ready and ready to go. So to see if your school is heat ready or to learn more about how to participate, maybe find some funding for things like this, I've included a link with this story on abc15.com/impactearth.